Sometimes girls have really hairy butts.
Really?
Yeah. I think naturally girls sometimes have, I think they have to work on that.
I don't.
Some of them get like man's ass.
I don't think
They do, dude.
I don't think these are
Unless
girls.
I'm getting tricked.
Yeah. You're getting tricked by some of that ass pussy.
Search
homie.
girl, hairy ass girl.
Yeah, bring something
You're
up.
gonna see.
He definitely knows about you.
I got a
sure.
statue of him at home.
Really?
Yeah, I got a Christmas It's like a Christmas Cat Williams that I have in my home. I bought it at Michael's a few years ago.
Why would you? What even inspired that? What is the reason?
I saw it. They had 2 left in there, and they was on
sale. Yeah.
I didn't think they should have been. But,
Yeah. You bought both of them.
I got one. There it is.
What the fuck, bro? You don't even lie about shit. You just be doing it. I don't even think that was Cat Williams. That was just
Fuck
a
it
black.
ain't, baby.
But that was a black fucking what do you call the shit?
Cat Williams. That's what you call it.
No, that's a black nutcracker.
That's a damn Cat William right there. Bro, you ain't telling
Bro, that's
me.
a black nutcracker. That's
You ain't telling me that ain't a fucking Cat William, bro.
not Cat Williams.
Right, and
It's a black nutcracker.
I'm taking that bitch
Somehow,
back.
some way, that's fucking racist. That's not Cat Williams.
That ain't racist, bro.
That's a black nutcracker, bro.
I'm supporting the culture. How many people got a fucking black Cat Williams in the house for
That's
Christmas?
not fucking Cat Williams. It's obviously a nutcracker. It was about Christmas.
Zoom in on his face a little bit. Bruh.
Now that you say it, I kind of see it.
I'm just saying if that ain't him, then they should have said, the man said it was him.
The man at Michael's.
I bought that bitch at Michael's down there in Daphne, Alabama, baby. I got that bitch. 2 left, and shout out whoever got that last one. And I'll sell it bitch for $4,000. Yeah, baby.
Tell them what it is.
That thing's gone
Cat
up.
Williams.
At the lunch table, we get some kids who were mentals, or a couple of them might have been mentals, and a couple kids that were well, and we get there and sit them to make them drink milk and then tell jokes and do stuff until one of them just blew milk out of their face, And if you get some straight up, just a couple mentals, boy, some straight up sawed off humans, you get them to straight up blow leche out their dome, dude. That's America right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I knew, I was like, I got some kind of a gift here. I almost blew the throat out of this one boy. Almost blew the throat out of this one boy named Tot. T-O-T was his name. Kind of a bad name too, to be mentally challenged, but also easy for him to spell. And I'm not joking, that's what his father said. And easy for him to spell backward and forward. Same name, Tot. So that's true, man.
This guy's his name is Todd?
I've been with some decent women and some just troubled women and some undervalued women, all types.
Yeah.
And
You still hook up with the ugly ones or what?
no, these days, I mean, I try to find that a little bit of beauty in everybody, but sometimes you got to really get in there to see it.
So I'm drinking like Monster energy drinks sometimes, which are like piss magnets.
Yeah.
They're delicious, but they make you want to pee.
Make you want to beat your wife too, dude. I've seen a lot of dudes drinking Monster that they're going home to punch.
I don't know if the Monster is the cause of it. I think there's probably other factors.
Well, I'll say this: it's the beverage of choice of some of those gentlemen. I'll say that. If you wrote vapes in here on the outside of a wishing well, and you came there at night with a flashlight and looked down in there, I'd be in there. And I'd be damn just wishing for vapes. Oh, dude.
But you're that dude. You go deep with whatever the fuck you're doing.
I
Let's
like
go.
to get right on the fucking, I like to be a peeping Tom if I can. I'll watch your whole family eat dinner. I used to love that shit.
On
boy.
coke?
Huh?
On coke?
On anything, boy. And then now they got almond milk. Now they have almond milk. Can you even imagine that? How are you going to milk an almond and call yourself a decent person? Who's doing this? Yeah, I didn't even know almonds had glands. What are they doing? Can you imagine getting up early and getting a couple almonds out and putting a little bucket between them and just being nasty? This has got to stop. I don't like a lot of the, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I've done a bunch of shady shit. Okay, I'll admit that. I've lied to people, and I buried a bunch of people's fucking furniture one time, and I lied to them about it. But I've never done anything pervert like that to a damn nut. So if you out there milking almonds, why don't you ask yourself who you are? And look, I'll say this. I knew that the women weren't good looking when I was getting hit on. I was probably one of the, I would say, 7,000 best looking women in England when I was there, bruh. Gang, dog. Is it less homosexual to jerk a guy off with your left hand? What are you, left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
So yeah, if you jerk you off with your left hand,
It's gayer to do it with
Your right hand.
It's gayer to do it with my left hand, the one that doesn't work as well, because it'll take longer.
yeah, but you don't really have. But it's understandable. I feel like it's understandable if you do it with your left hand because that's barely even your hand.
No, it's my hand, bro.
Yeah, whoa, relax, man. It's gonna be fine. You're not gonna feel that much of it, though.
You should jerk them off with your right hand, so you should be effective and get it done with. Unless you like holding on to dicks longer,
Dude,
You're
I'm
like, don't come yet, don't come yet. You look at him, hey buddy, I'm right here, I'm your pal. I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna come, then you're not gonna want to hang out with me anymore.
They had this girl in our neighborhood, Big Melissa. Even though she was young, they called her Big Melissa. And I mean, you could guess why they called her Big Melissa. But I mean, she had the biggest head I've ever seen, dude. Wider than it was tall. I mean, that head was probably, I would guess it was, I don't know, it was probably 8.5 by 11, like a sheet of paper maybe. But sideways, long ways.